James.
Hey, Dad.
How's your karma today?
It's in some need of repair.
Just like this wall we got today. This is a typical South Buffalo home. What we have going on here is some ground seepage or some wall seepage. As our rainwater builds up over time outside, it actually starts to weigh more as it gets closer to the bottom and we find our weakest point. And the water tends to seep right through the concrete. Because while this is hard to the touch, this is actually still kind of a porous material. So if we don't waterproof it or maintain it, eventually water will work its way through. Today we're going to be working with a product called drylok, made by UGL. And this actual step in the drylok process
There you go, Dad.
thank you, James. This is actually the hydraulic cement or fast plug. What we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of these spots that you still see are wet here, where the wall actually meets the floor, and we're going to fill the gap. Here, James, if you want to take this drylok and then hand me the next thing. Now the next step in our process is we're going to prep this surface, okay? James is going to bring me a chisel and a hammer.
There you go, Dad.
And what we've done already is we've come through and anything that was loose, kind of soft a little bit, we took our hammer and our chisel and we chiseled it out. Okay? We swept up all the loose debris, we got all that moved out of the way, and now our next step is actually going to be to mix up some drylok and start applying it to the wall here. As we apply it, we're going to want to make sure that when we do this, we leave a bevel. Okay? So any water that might come in on the wall, when it runs down, it doesn't stagnate here. It shifts out and away from the wall and towards our trough.
What's a bevel, Dad?
A bevel is just a bend in it. You give it an angle so if water runs down, it doesn't stop. It runs out and towards. And that's what we're going to do. So if you give us a moment, we're going to start getting the drylok out and a bucket out to mix it up in, and we'll be right back.